Netflix is falling. I repeat, Netflix is falling. Ha ha. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun talk. I am here at Yahoo Entertainment News, and they've got some numbers on the amount of subscribers that Netflix has lost. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's go. Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video, okay? Enjoy. What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. Welcome to Andy Arts TV. We're talking about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So, for our dose of geek culture today, Netflix slice of US subscription streaming pie has shrunk 19% in the last 2 years. Okay, keep in mind that Netflix has 200 million subscribers worldwide. Right, 200 million subscribers worldwide. But the thing is, North America, the US, we are the biggest subscribers. Like most of their subscribers, most of their money comes from the US. You know, like most companies, right? So let's go ahead and read what it says here. So basically, it's talking about, it says Netflix accounted for 29% of all paid streaming services subscriptions in the US by the end of June 2021, from 19% of second quarter of 2019. Netflix dwindles slice of American streaming pie comes after the launch of newer services like Disney Plus and NBCU Peacock. I heard Peacock is really good, actually. Courtesy of Antenna's latest quarterly growth report. Okay, so here it is. And North American customers during the last quarter, 400,000 people have been lost. It says, for only the second time ever, Netflix recently reported it lost the North American customers during the last quarter. 400,000 people unsubscribed from Netflix. That means right now it's August 8th, right? So basically this is, so to speak, we are in the third quarter of the year. It's the third quarter of the year. By the second quarter, Netflix lost 400,000. I can't imagine how many they lost. Because remember, Cuties, a lot of people unsubscribed from Netflix because of Cuties last year in 2020 during the pandemic. The Cuties movie and the Cuties movies, and then recently He-Man, right? We got the whole He-Man controversy with Kevin Smith that pissed people off even more. So Netflix, if in the second quarter they lost 400,000, I can just imagine that in the first quarter they lost probably about the same amount, maybe less, but about the same amount. Now look, so it's not only the whole controversy of He-Man, controversy of Cuties movies, with the little girls dancing, and oh my god, it's horrible. But also, what contributes to Netflix massive exodus is Netflix canceling good shows. Like, I'll give an example. The Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance. Oh my god, that was so good. It was one of the best epic fantasies I've ever seen in my life, next to Lord of the Rings, maybe Game of Thrones. But an epic fantasy about puppets, amazing. It was absolutely amazing, by Jim Henson. It was made by Jim Henson, by the Jim Henson Company. And I've never thought I would fall in love with puppets like that, But then Netflix goes and cancels it. Netflix chooses Cuties over the Dark Crystal. And I'm pretty sure because Cuties cost a lot of people to unsubscribe, the Dark Crystal cost a lot of people to subscribe to Netflix, but they still chose Cuties movies. For God's sakes. So this is more. This has to do more than just than the recent controversies. This has to do with Netflix just having a lot of bad business practices. They cancel a lot of good shows. and then they invest into the stupidest shows. Okay, I'm not gonna name anything, but just show that Netflix always invests into shows that, I mean, obviously not all the shows, but like a lot of shows that are, let's say, WOKE, right? WOKE, those types of shows. And honestly, they're not gonna get any credit for Cobra Kai. You want to know why? Cobra Kai started in YouTube Red, YouTube Premium. So Cobra Kai originally belongs to YouTube, but Netflix took it because YouTube is no longer continuing the whole, I guess, YouTube Red thing. It wasn't successful. So man, oh man. Honestly, it's only gonna get worse. Netflix is going to continue to plummet and plummet and plummet, and eventually it's gonna get so bad that they're like, oh man, what are we doing wrong? Should we go back to what we were doing originally? Yeah, you think? And then other streaming services that are not woke are going to rise up. Okay, I'm not sure how. I'm not subscribed to Peacock, but I heard it was good. Disney Plus, forget it. Same thing. If it wasn't for The Mandalorian, people wouldn't be like, subscribing to Disney Plus. Hulu's pretty good, but Hulu's owned by Disney now. So, and then there's Tubi. Okay, and there's Tubi, Tubi, by the way, Tubi, and Tubi's owned by the same person that owns Fox, Rupert Murdoch. And Tubi seems to be heading in the right direction. I consider it the television of today, modern day television. That's what Tubi's doing. But other than that, man, Netflix, they deserve what they're getting. They deserve what they're getting because they're not serving people. They're, if they continue to cancel good shows at that. Like the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. And if they keep investing into these woke shows like the He-Man that came out, He-Man Revelations, which it wasn't about He-Man, if you guys know the whole controversy, and movies like Cuties, come on. Of course you're gonna shrink by 19%. I'm surprised it's not more. Really, I'm surprised that there hasn't been a higher plummet. I'm really surprised that it's not like 30% or 40%. In America, because recently it does say here that they did gain 1.5 million subscribers in Asia. But here's the thing. Here in America, people are paying like $10 a month, $12 a month for Netflix. In other country, people are paying like $2, $3 a month. So they're losing money in overseas. So they better serve the Western audience because most of their money comes from here. So if not, then you know what? I kind of feel sorry for him. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at ndrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.